me, on behalf of the Dean of Lagos Business School, Professor Chris Ogbeche, welcome you specially to this closing ceremony of your program.
The Sustainability Waste Management Program has been an eye-opener to me as a person. I've gained so much clarity in my business. Now I can actually go to my business and know that I know what I'm doing. Branding, business ethics, name it all, have been very impactful throughout the program.
This program actually improved my understanding of the circular economy beyond just collecting waste and then selling to manufacturers. It has helped me to understand that the circular economy is not just collecting and disposing waste. There's an economics to it, and for it to make sense, you have to also include that part into the process.
Because we know this opportunity is there in waste, that's what we tap in. So if you start looking at waste as waste, then I think that's where the error is. You need to start looking at waste as what? Resources. Waste as resources where you can get people will recycle to turn to product. Some will convert it to steam to generate power.
Solid waste generally, solid waste, when we talk about municipal waste, is something that people see in old times as the job for the low part of the society. But that's changing very well. It's changing rapidly. And I must attest to that. Look at people that we see involved in waste management 15, 20 years ago to what we have now. Majority of the stakeholders in the business will be millionaires, already millionaires. And it's because they can see value in waste. Waste is not waste until it's fully wasted. And I'll challenge anyone who can fully waste waste.
Before I joined the program, I'd always adopted the linear economy method where I buy things, I use them, and I throw them away. But having joined this program, I understand what circular economy is, and I feel like it is the way to go, where everything that you use, that you have around you, can be reused for a better and a greater value. So much that the goods today is now the resources for the future.
You're all in the sustainable waste sector. How does the consumer feel about what you sell? It's always very important. Sometimes when we're deciding on what attributes we want to be known for, it's not enough to say, I am known for this because my grandfather started this business. And therefore, this thing, because I believe in it, the whole world will believe. It doesn't always work like that.
This program specifically addressed two things in our business: the management structure and also partnerships. The other thing that this program helped me to understand more importantly is the fact that the recycling business is a business and it should be run as one. It's not charity, it's not an NGO. We have to run it as a business and make sure that it makes sense in the long run economically.
Today, I met with the MD of Loma. We had an extensive conversation on how our company can partner with Lagos State and have aggregates of metal scrap in different local governments in Lagos State, and that was for me a very worthwhile conversation. So I want to say a big thank you to Lagos Business School for creating this platform where we can meet the major stakeholders in the waste management.
The program has helped me to understand that the regular way of doing things, which is the take, make and use, can actually be put into positive practice, which is refurbishment. Look for other alternative ways to get these materials back into the economy. So I'm really grateful that the Lagos Business Sustainable Waste Management Program has opened my eyes to see that nothing is actually regarded as waste until we wastefully waste it.